everyone, thank you for joining me today, and I wanted to share with you in this video, it is my most essential piece that I own from Louis Vuitton. It does happen to be an SLG, a small leather good, and it is one piece that I use on a regular basis. You've already heard me talk about it in my SLG video, and that is the 6-ring key holder. I have 2 of them. They come in the canvas, they come in vernis leather, and they also come in epi leather. They do make a 4-ring holder that I don't have. It just wasn't something that was worth me spending the money on because it wasn't large enough for what I needed. Not that I need a large one, but I'm gonna show you some more things that this makes this so versatile and some things that you wouldn't expect from a key holder. Okay, so the first thing is I'm just gonna kind of talk about them individually. The canvas is $250 for the 6-ring. I'm not sure off the top of my head what the 4-ring is or what the epi or vernis leather is. This was the first piece, the first 6-ring key holder that I did ever purchase. It's the traditional monogram because whenever I purchase a new piece from Louis Vuitton, I seem to kind of start with monogram and then segue into the other canvas prints. So this is, just like I said, traditional monogram. It comes with the brass hardware. It does say Louis Vuitton here. And then when you open it up, it says Louis Vuitton, made in France. Louis Vuitton is on this part of the snap closure. And then when you open it, you will see the traditional coloring. And then this is the actual brass bar that holds the 6 individual hooks, and it is brass. You will see, I've had this, let's see the date code. I'm not sure if I can see it. The date code is located in the bottom of the slip pocket and the like center, and so I'm not able to see it unless I were to flip this around, and it would be really loud. So anyway, I've had this for probably 3 years, and the wear and tear that I have on it is, I don't think you'll be able to see, but right in the center of the snap closure there is a wear mark, and I think I can have them repair that or pay to have it repaired. And then on the key bar, you will see through here, you'll see some wear and tear, but I am totally okay with it because I use this piece every day. The canvas is still in a completely perfect condition. You will see there's no fraying, there's no movement, nothing. It is an incredible shape. Now, I was concerned when I went to a boutique recently, I was concerned about this one kind of pulling on the sides, and my research showed me anyway that when you overstuff this key ring holder, that the sides begin to peel up and turn up. And I actually was dealing with the SA, she was the store manager, and she said that that's not necessarily true, to always look at the button, and my button has never, or the snap closure has never had any give to it. So she said just over time, unfortunately, it's just like one of those things that happen, and I'm totally okay with that because you would never really be able to tell whatsoever. Okay, so when you open this up, you can actually put the keys on directly on your key ring, or you can pull this lever back on the left side and it just slides out, and then you can take the individual hooks off and place the key on that way, and you can take this off completely. And that's what makes this piece versatile. I'm just gonna set this over here. It makes this piece so versatile because when you do this, you don't have to just use it for keys anymore. This can become a small wallet. This can become a card holder. This can be a rewards card holder. It does, like I said, it has a slip pocket in the back, and I would say comfortably, if you have keys, I've never stuffed it more than 6 cards. So I feel like anything more than 6 cards, and I'm pretty sure that's the norm for everyone, I just would not feel comfortable with the pulling of the snap closure. But I just wanted to show you that, again, these pieces are totally versatile. You can transition them and to make them whatever you want. But the reason I prefer the 6 ring over the 4 ring, because I don't really carry a lot of keys with me. I am a stay-at-home mom, so I will show you the keys that I carry. I don't have like office keys and P.O. box keys and mailbox keys. I don't have that. I just have the basics. So I don't really have to worry about much wear and tear, like pulling and all of that. So anyway, I just wanted to show you this one. This is the monogram, and I absolutely love how this can come off and it can become like in a small handbag, just a wallet, like if you're not using it. And it's super easy. Sorry, it's super easy to put back on. I will show you. You just pull it down. Sorry, I don't want any of the hooks to fall. You just kind of pull it down just like you did, and then you just slide it on, and then if you heard that click, and it is not going anywhere. You don't have to worry about it. So the reason behind the 6 ring is because of this slip pocket. So I will show you the damier ebene, and this is in the rose ballerine color. The rose ballerine, since it's not the brass like the traditional monogram, or if you were to get the traditional damier ebene, there's no logo on the snap closure. So just looks like this, and it has that gorgeous rose ballerine. I'm all about the rosé. Not really, I don't drink rosé anymore, but I'm all about the blush. So anyway, same thing, Louis Vuitton, made in France, Paris. And then one thing I wanted to add is that if you want this hot stamped, they do hot stamp these, and where they would hot stamp them is, I think they'll hot stamp them anywhere, but I think the most traditional place and the most usual place is like right here. You can get up to 3 letters here. I don't have these pieces hot stamped, but I'm definitely gonna get the monogram hot stamped. Definitely, because I'm never getting rid of this, probably. I say that, but I don't want to get hot stamped if I'm going to resell, and I have resold several Louis Vuitton pieces when I get bored with them. I don't want to say bored, but if I realize I'm not using them, like for the price that I paid, if I'm not using them very much, I'm not going to keep an item. Anyway, so that's where you can get your hot stamping. You can get it right here, and I think it would be absolutely gorgeous in gold, because you can just see how beautiful the blush and the gold is right there. This is the same thing. This breaks apart, or not breaks apart, but like pulls apart exactly like the other one. Unfortunately, my car does not have a key fob. My other car did. It had Bluetooth entry, and I loved it. I kept it inside, and it fit perfectly inside. So when I had my key ring holder, it looked just like this. So that's the only bad thing, because the whole point of these key ring holders is to protect the inner lining of your handbags, sunglasses that you keep in your purse, other leather, other small leather goods, other pieces in your purse that you have. You don't want your keys scratching them up. And so that's the unfortunate part with my car key or my SUV key, whatever. And my husband rigged it. He's so handy. That is a zip tie, and he just kind of closed it, because this piece right here would not go on the hook. So we had to add, that, and just totally MacGyver situation. Anyway, I just keep, that's my car key, my house key. I keep my speedy keys on here, just because it's hard for me to like keep up with them, because they're so small. So I like to just keep them here. I should actually only keep one here and then one somewhere else. And then I just have some rewards cards. I don't like to carry my rewards cards with me anymore, because I feel like I have so many of them in every store you go to. So I just give them my phone number and let them look it up. But the 3 places that I do go most, Panera, Kroger, and Babies R Us, Toys R Us, I do keep in here. And so that's a nice little tip for you too, is that you can add your rewards cards in here. Now, what I recently transitioned to is, if I have my mom bag, which is the Longchamp Le Pliage medium crossbody black nylon bag, when I carry that, I don't want to carry a wallet and keys and a snack bag, an essential baby bag, a makeup pouch, toiletry pouch. I don't want to carry all of that stuff. So I decided to use and utilize the slip pocket. So I will show you what I keep here. Again, whoops, the date code is back here. I can't even, oh no, sorry, I can't read it. It's in the light gold, and then it's in a really difficult spot. And I don't have any wear, really. I have no color transfer, nothing on here. What you're seeing is kind of ingrained in the leather just from the keys. I mean, you're gonna have that. This is what this is for. So there's no getting around that, but this is not transferring color whatsoever. So in this, I keep my driver's license. I keep an essential Cosmoprof card, because you never know when you need to make a pit stop. My Sam's card, because I'm always at Sam's and they won't even let you in the front door without this baby. So this is the golden ticket at my house. I have a credit card and I have a debit card, check card, credit card, or whatever. And that's, I think, 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, and they fit perfectly behind here. So the other thing I love this for is that when I'm in a hurry, say that, for instance, this just happened to me the other day. I had my girls and I was out running errands, and I had to run into one store, and all I needed was my debit card, my keys, and my cell phone. I didn't need my mom bag because I did not need anything. It was gonna be super quick. They weren't gonna have a crazy situation with a diaper or a snack. And so I just like put my my bag in the back seat, kind of shoved it back there, and then I just took my keys and my cell phone and grabbed the girls and put them in the stroller, like, and we went in, and it was so easy. It was so, like, it just doesn't get any easier than that. And that is why I've started carrying those cards and my ID in here. The problem is, though, is that say that you have a girls' night or you're out with friends or family, and then someone picks you up from your house, and then you leave your keys at home because you're like, I'm not driving, I don't need my keys, and then your ID and your cards are here, but on the other side, maybe you'll get a free meal or something, or you can go back and get it. So that's like the hard part for me. I'm always having to remember now to keep this with me, but I prefer it that way. I love this for spring, for summer. I did put it on my keyring for winter, just because I was excited about the rose ballerine. It is the only piece in rose ballerine that I have. And I think this is the best option for me because the canvas is the most durable. The epi leather is a little softer, and then the vernis is kind of like the patent leather look. That is a monogram, but I wanted to get the rose ballerine in the vernis, but the color transfer is horrible on it. So I would rather just have like the little pops of blush rather than the solid piece. Anyway, that is all I have for this video. I absolutely love it. I believe with every fiber of my being that if you were to go get a Louis Vuitton, go get your first piece, or go get something that's essential or something that you're missing from your collection that has the most function, that is what you need in your life. You do need it. Now, I will say, I'm not sure if they make it anymore, but I did purchase, instead of like the square key holder, they had it the rounded one, so it was still like square through, or like where you could put it in your hand. And that's the other thing, this fits in your hand perfectly. Like, I just love how this feels in my hand. It just fits perfect. I don't feel like it's too big, too small. It just is a really good, I don't know, do you guys do that? Is that weird? I don't know, but I just feel like it's a great grip. And so it was like this, except for instead of the flat square line, it was rounded. And I thought, just aesthetically, I thought it was really pretty. It was really different. I didn't see very many people with it. And then I realized why I didn't see many people with it. It had the round key hooks. So you would have to spin it around to get your key out. So it's fine if you just are using your car key, but if you need to get your house key, you can't just flip up your house key. You have to put your car key down, spin it around, flip it up. So I think I had that for, I honestly like use my keys so much that I think after day 2, I was like, we need to go return this because I need this one. I see now why I don't see much of the other one. anywhere. So I don't even know if they make it, to be honest with you. But I hope that you've enjoyed this. I hope it was thorough enough. I hope I gave you another idea, another way to use it just by pulling out the key bar. And I hope that if you have a piece like this that I haven't mentioned, or maybe I'm not aware of, that you will leave it in the comments below, because I would love to check out more pieces that Louis Vuitton offers that is highly functional and that I would use on a regular basis. Because I think if you're going to spend $250 on a keychain or a key holder, it needs to be durable and functional, and it needs to be something that's going to withstand the test of time and children and weather elements and everything, because that's a lot of money to be spending on something to hold your car keys. Anyway, if you like videos like this, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.